Hey, we are live. Big welcome, everyone. So excited to be here with you. I am looking forward for this live, and I trust whenever you get here, you would be looking forward to this live. We send a little email to let everyone know that we will be live here. However, regardless if you're live or watching the replay, I trust you will enjoy as we are talking about a live about trust. So this is a theme that is very dear to my heart, and I am truly honored and excited to be here with you talking about trust. And my intention is that this live is going to support you to really realign with what you're here to do. And oh, I forgot to start the live on Instagram. So just hold on 1 second. We're gonna go back into the thought process. And when you get here, while we wait to join there, this is not working. So let's stop and start again. Please let me know who are you that are watching us. Share your love. Let me know your name and where are you watching us from. And I think now we got the Instagram. So welcome. So officially, welcome everyone. When you get to this live or replay, share your love below by letting me know your name, especially if you are on StreamYard. I cannot see your name if you're not signed up to StreamYard. So you don't have to sign up to StreamYard, but just let me know your name. Say hello. I see Shai is here. So good to have you here with us today. Ooh, welcome. Who else is here? Let me know below. And I wanted to start this live as the title for this live today is Universe Asks You. If the universe asks you, how strong is your trust muscle? I would love to invite you to right now close your eyes, just take a nice deep breath, be here present in your body, allow any emotions of how you feel in your body right now, where you are, what's happening in your life, and sincerely ask yourself, from 1 to 10, how much I trust in myself and in the universe. Just notice what come up. From 1 to 10, how much I trust. Notice what that number is. And now, comment in the chat. From 1 to 10, how much comes to you? Shai, you got 9. That's awesome. Beautiful. Who else? From 1 to 10, how much do I trust? And like just literally notice there is no right or wrong. It is not a test. You're not going to get a prize or if you trust or not trust. We are just tuning in. And one thing though, that energy can change, right? That energy can change. And the most important thing is to have the energy, the resilience to keep moving forward until what you desire or something better shows up into your life. And this is a very important piece. This or something better. So we're going to talk about like what is in between all that and how you can start taking this self-assessment to where are you sabotaging yourself. There is a book from the 1930s that he talks about. Probably everybody here read the book. If you haven't, let me know and I'll share. I don't have the name in my head right now, but we're happy to figure out. But basically, the book talks about this. There was, some sort of fight, war happening, and this particular group of people, they were losing, and that was the last battle. If they lose the battle, that was it. The dream was over. And what I think is the Millionaire Mind or something like that, but it's a very, very common, famous book from the 1930s. And there is so much truth in every single word of the book's not about trust, it's about, developing the millionaire mindset. But what we needed to know, what we share right now in this live, is that the captain, right? He, drop everyone in the sand, drop everyone in land so they could go to the fight or the battle or whatever that is. And then as soon as they land, the captain gave an order to burn all the boats. So facing the situation that there is no way back, facing the situation that there is no way back, what they did? They went for it and they won the war. So there are times in life, and I believe many of you experience many, many situations like that, where things somehow, you're working on towards something and something happens that creates that break, that blockage. And then you face yourself with the choice to give up the dream or to burn your bridges and fight for what you want and taking a stand for what you believe, for what is in your heart. And and by anchoring this powerful energy, you will take actions because you are trusting 100%. You're going to take actions, and each action that you take, you're going to feel more empowered. And there are going to be moments where you'll be like, oh, the boats got burned. And you may, and those are the moments that it's very, very highly, highly important to create a support system for yourself, especially not only in all areas, right? A financial support, a emotional support, and especially an energetic support, right? So I know if you are here called to my word, that you are a very powerful and strong woman that's been through a lot. And even though you may have many, many success stories, sometimes life presents opportunities that bring that, am I really trusting 100%? Or where are you not putting all your love, your energy, and your attention in the vision, right? Where are you letting self-doubt, emotions, fear take the best of you? And that is exactly what we are here to talk about. So I kind of wanted to share, as I felt the guidance to share this live, which is called the new universe. The universe asks, how strong is your trust muscle? And so my intention with this live is to give you a few hacks that is going to start shifting your vibration and your energy anytime you are, 70% or 10%, 70%, 80%, 90%, 95%, right? And there is something about here to be shared that taking this good look of yourself and being real about where you really are, it may be what's going to start shifting the energy and the results that you experience in your life, right? So there was a time in my life where there was quite a few years ago. I would pinpoint that happened. I remember the day. I remember where I was. I was in Palm Springs in our vacation home, and I think it was kind of like around this time of the year. And I've had this business that I have today for over 8 years. And at that that day, that particular day, it was like a Sunday. That was just relaxing with my family. We had gone to we have cousins also in Palm Springs. They also have houses there, and they invited us the day before to like a church party or something that they belong to. It was just a party, and my husband, asked me, as a manifesting generator, I'm always open to, I have this radar to what are opportunities, where are the ways that the universe is always gifting me. And many times is when someone calls me at my attention to something. So my husband came to me and he said, Patricia, they have a raffle. Are we going to play? He was kind of like playing with me, like joking. And then I look at him and said, well, depends. What can I win? And then he said something about like a sapphire diamond ring. And I'm like, I'm in. So I went in, paid the $10 ticket, and I just told the lady, just can you please, I just want to get one $10 winner ticket, please. And she looked at me weird, and she's like, okay, here you go, lady. One more Wakaduru coming my way. Anyway, so I bought it. I forgot, completely forgot. And then in the next morning, I received a message that was that kind of like touched my heart. It was something. It was something that made me upset, right? So I received this message, and I'm like, wow. I was just kind of like, tuning into the vibrations and the energy, and I'm like, you know what? This is upsetting me, and I will actually give myself the day, right? I did other things, but I'm like, I'm actually going to take some time to actually let the energy process. And I teach a very powerful process. It's free on my YouTube. If you wanted to look for, is called the Inner Fusion Meditation, which is a process where you actually listen to your body instead of what most people do is like shovel emotions and stuff, and then you walk around blocking yourself, having problems because you are choosing to not see things and not really, really, really receive the full extent of emotion. So I gave myself the gift to allow those emotions, to what that came into my life, to share whatever it needed from, right? And always thanking for the gift of what shows up, and the person that delivers, like, right, that has nothing to do with me, and all to do with where their person is and how she sees life, or whatever that is, right? So I allowed that to move through. And then I said, you know what, I am going to allow that to come through. I'm going to, do my inner fusion, just continue, expressing love for myself. Thank you for what this is bringing into my life, because I know it's clearing things. I always see everything as an opportunity to clear. If and I'm going to time in here to trust. Anytime you are working on something that you wanted to manifest, or you have, you just connecting to the vision of what you wanted to create, and then those little rocks show up in your path, there is a gift there. And if you choose to see it as a gift, everything will change for you. And that's the choice that I made on that day. I chose to see as a powerful gift. And so I did that, and then I did a process at the end to release that energy. And I kid you not, within about 30 minutes that I finished this process, I send it back to universe. I send all the emotions that I felt from that came to my life. I blessed, and I send it back, blessed and transformed. And the phone rings. Actually, my in-laws were in our house, and my mother-in-law and I have the same name, Patricia Misakian. So, which is kind of funny. So anyway, so the cousin called my father-in-law, and then he said, Patricia won the diamond ring. And then he told his wife, and then she's like, what are you talking about? I never bought any tickets. And then I'm like, oh, that was my gift. So we need to go get it. And I went. And this is the gift. And I actually, this is my wedding ring. And that's the finger you put when you get married here in the United States. And this is my universe ring, where this is the ring that I love, that I received in this, and it is a sapphire and diamond ring. And actually, the store that donated, they sell this ring for $6,000. And it was the most amazing experience of anytime you stay in your heart, no matter what happened around you, no matter what other people decide to make true about you or the situation, or no matter what other institution, whatever that is, it has nothing to do with who you are and what it is that you're here to do. And so for me, this was a beautiful gift from the universe. And it's almost like a gift for going all in what I believe to be true in my heart. And the funniest thing is that I have so many clients that are lawyers, and I believe it's because I have this truth and this I believe it's like how I live by. I always going to do what is right, and believe that the universe always is going to realign everything in the highest good for all concerned. So anytime you are not trusting 100%, um, is because there is this, 5% missing, 10% missing, 30% missing, 50% missing, or even 100% missing, right? And it doesn't matter where you are. What this is like, everything that is happening right now in your life means only the choices and the agreements that you made with yourself or others, conscious or unconscious, that brought this current reality possible. However, the current reality, it doesn't mean anything about your future reality, because at every single day in your life you can make a different choice. You can choose different. And anytime you notice your energy fluctuating and you noticing your level of trust going down, you can take a moment and you can say, stop. What are the emotions that I'm feeling right now? And I apologize if I'm not looking directly at you, because I have Instagram and the computer here. And you can stop and say, what emotions I'm feeling right now? Am I making choices and I'm taking steps based on love or based on fear? Based on what I stand for, or based on fear or any other emotions of doubt, anger, whatever that is. And the true path is the path of kindness, compassion, especially towards yourself, and to stand in what you believe is true for you. If you have a desire, my nose is itching like crazy. If you have a desire, it's truth. Like truth comes through and it's like, oh my gosh, crazy itch. So if you have a desire, it came to you, the gift came to you, embrace it and continue moving forward until you see showing up in your reality. I know that this message is really arriving at those that need to hear. Never give up. Never give up. And are you telling Patricia for me that everything that I put in my mind is going to happen? This or something better. This or something better. Because what happens is, anytime you go in a path towards something that you believe is, right? That path on itself is going to transform you. And when you get the thing that you wanted to get, it can transform. It can transform as something better, greater, because you transform yourself as you went on the path of 100% trust. And the question that I wanted to ask you anytime, and I want to invite you, this is the most important thing from this life. If you didn't got anything in this life, please write this down. Please write it down. I even have a healing session about that. But The question that you wanted to ask yourself anytime you feel fear of losing, feel fear of not manifesting. Because many times there is so many emotions that people decide to attach to that they wanted to create. What if we don't get? What if people judge us? What if we lose money? What if, right? And I've been working with the Akashic Records for over 20 years. And what I know to be true for the thousands and thousands and thousands of sessions that I gave and that I taught, and the future, it is not written in stone. The future is written in pencil. In fact, right now, the thing that you wanted to create and manifest and experience in your life at this moment, there are 1,000 different probabilities and possibilities. There is a movie that actually talks about that, the Avengers, right? When you see the Avengers, I was just watching with my children not too long ago, and the magician, right? Ooh, I love that guy. It's like I feel like that guy when I'm working with the Akashic Records, the Mr. Doctor Stranger, right? So at the end of the movie, like he saw the 1,000 probabilities and he chose one path, and that path, it was not the easy path to take. People were away from the world for like 5 years in the movie, right? Yet it was the path that needed to be walked through. So the path to righteousness sometimes is a path that may test your limits, that may cost something to begin with. Yet that is the path that is the most aligned path. And through the experience, you find yourself a powerful, amazing human being that is in a way what you called to be experiencing in this lifetime. So the other thing about this is to be very, very careful when you entertain thoughts of resentment. Shoulda, woulda, should have done different, should have. Stop. Anytime you notice there's one thing that you can just, I like to do, like, stop, stop, stop. The past is in the past. And that's the other thing that, the whole body of work that we teach and live by is past for curiosity or for does nothing for you. What it does is inspire you to make different choices in the present, right? So anytime you notice yourself going back, bring yourself back to the present. Bring yourself back to the present, because your power is not in the past. And blame yourself or judging yourself or whatever drains your energy, and part of your energy go actually to the past. And when you are fearing the future, also part of your energy goes to the future. So in that way, you're not feeling whole and complete to be 100% in the present, where you're going to make choices, and you're going to make the choice to go 100% to fit in your trust in yourself, in your trust in the universe, and in the trust that the process is going to reveal itself for you. It's going to be an experience that is going to strengthen and empower and show things that your soul needs to see at this time in your life. So as we go, guys, I'm not looking at the comments, I just have a few pointers here that I don't want to forget. So remember that anytime you go, and that's the part that I said, write it down. I may have gone a sidetrack. So if you didn't write it down, the phrase that I want to invite you to write it down is, ask yourself, what would you do if you knew you could not fail? What would you do if you knew you could not fail? This phrase can change everything for you. It can change everything. Because when you are, moving towards what you wanted to create, and you take one step and you experience the responses of this one step, sometimes Also, when you're very close to that, and that is, this whole, like the whole body of work of Akashic Records helps you to clear and release those old agreements, those, beliefs and all that stuff. That is just part of the choices that you made based on your experience, but it doesn't mean is your full truth. But anytime the universe asks you, do you trust? What most people do, they give up, they stop. And that is when you wanted to ask yourself, write that down, have in your mirror, have everywhere you look. What would you do if you knew you could not fail? I take any choice I make in my life, I ask myself that question. What would I do if I knew I could not fail? And then I step forward in trust with heart, knowing that the universe always, always, always have my back. And sometimes if doesn't happen exactly like that, I know that something even better is waiting. And this is just transforming. I move forward instead of step back, right? So this is the most important thing. What would I do if I knew I would not fail? Oh, my phone is gonna ring. Let's stop that. Sorry guys, my phone rang. I don't want to touch to, I believe there is something that you can do to make it stop. All right, so let's see if there is any questions, comments. Hello, hello. Oh, so beautiful. Katrina said, needed to hear this today. Of course, that's why we are here. Liz said, thank you so much. You needed to hear that today. Beautiful, beautiful. I am so honored and happy. Very, very good. Very exciting. So, questions or anything else more that came up to you as we are talking about that, let me know. And those of you, I have an announcement for a gift for all of you in my beautiful community. And so, what it is we're going to have a live healing session next week on this particular topic. And there is a comment on Instagram. How beautiful, cool, come. Yeah, I can't read it. I need to figure out how to make the words on Instagram bigger. I absolutely believe that I wanted to take the course one day. Are you probably talking about the Akashic Records course? Yes, I do have another opportunity that it's coming up, and I believe it's going to be my masterpiece. And there is something about this invitation that it's coming up that it really has an energy on its own, and that's what I want to invite you guys to. So basically, what is coming up is a 8 session. It's a program called Trust Upgrade. Now, many of you know me about my mentorings, my the Akashic Record certification. This is a program that has no prerequisites. It's open to anyone that want a powerful, energetic upgrade and support uh, through up leveling your trust, your connection to your trust. So this is a 8 session online event. We're going to meet online for a month, twice a week. It is a very, very powerful. I thought about doing in a weekend, and the energy is like those too strong to do it in a weekend. So they are 8 sessions, and I'm going to divide those sessions in twice a week. So we're going to be together for a month in this powerful vortex energy. And basically you're going to have their Akashic clearing sessions where you're going to come and you're going to receive and clear your system from the unconscious blockages, agreements, whatever it is that hold you back from upping your trust level, whatever that level is. We're going to work with you where you are, and we're going to increase that your connection to your trust, because that is the secret sauce to be successful in anything in life: business, money, attraction, relationship, well-being, and peace of mind. The world needs more peace of mind, right? So basically that's what the program is, and I will share what the sessions are. The first session, we're going to work on this reality check. We're going to energetically look at what are your model of realities. Like, what is the reality that you create for yourself? As you can see, there are examples of everything right now. The world is changing so much, and you see evidence of everything is possible. Yet some are choosing to live in a model of reality of not possible, of scarcity in different areas in your life. And I am a living proof that there is another side. And it would be an honor for me to support you in this powerful container for a month. So, the first session is the reality check. We're going to look at the current model of reality and start shifting and opening the energy for you. You're also going to learn a 5-minute process to daily connect to your trust level and increase that current level. On the second session, you are going to receive a Akashic clearing. They are all healing sessions: Akashic clearings, Akashic downloads, Akashic resonance, and they're each designed. They're each going to be designed in place to support you in a different area. So the second session, we're going to do some deeper emotional shift hacks for anger, anxiety, worry, and all those wonderful emotions that could balance the support of your trust level. The third session, you're going to learn a process that I call Gratitude Vortex Method, that I've been working with it myself. No one knows this method, and it's something that you will learn so you can apply for yourself, for your life, and up your gratitude, connection to gratitude. This fourth session, you're going to understand how future timelines work. We kind of tapped a little bit about it today, but you're going to understand how you can use that in your favor so you can walk with trust on the timeline that you choose. There is, the energy, the right energy, and everything about that. The fifth session, we're going to awaken the power of the phoenix and going all in. Girlfriend, we're going to activate all the power that you may already know you have, and we're going to also up that. So, session 5, I'm calling the power of the phoenix and going all in. Burning your own version of whatever your bolts are, we're going to burn it. So, and a little side note here, that I really wanted to bring that up, like with kindness, is do not sign up if you don't really want to manifest whatever it is that you wanted to manifest, right? So just a little side note for you, because we are going to go deep in these 8 sessions, and you may not recognize yourself at the end. And I believe that we are here to do wonderful, amazing, and powerful things in the world. And it's time to lean into love instead of fear, to no longer let anything or anyone, be on the way for what is in your mission, in your heart, and in what it is that you're here to do in the world. So, side note, session 6, we're gonna tap into the, like calling in that vibration of your desires and experience that vibration. Session 7 is when we actually do the specific, they're all trust upgrade, but the specific trust upgrade session. And the session 8, we are going to activate the power of receiving. How good can it get? Yes. So very excited to and we are not going to it's not open the enrollment. We are going to open the enrollment in a few days, so make sure that you are following to a list. The investment is $99. I made it a no-brainer. There is no excuse for not to show up and upgrade your trust, right? So, but we don't have a page yet. We are offering these $99 program. That will be the price, $99. And for those of you that are interested in our other program, which is called So Inspired Crystal Grids. That is a program about manifestation using the power of the crystals and crystal grids in combination with your Akashic records. That is a program that right now you can join that program at an early bird investment of $222 in our Kickstarter, and you get this $99 program for free. So making two no-brainers invitations, but again, the $99 program, we don't have a page for it yet. But you can, if you're interested in actually work even deeper with me, you get the $222 program, which is 50% off right now. And then you get this $99 program for free. And we get to hang out and create, manifest crazy stuff together for more time. So both options are available. And so if you wanted to get the 222 program right now, the link to the Kickstarter my team is going to share here on the page. That offer is going to close and end on the 3rd. So be like that's when the Kickstarter closes. It's going to be like in the middle of the holidays. So make sure to get it now so you don't forget. And so I'm excited. I'm excited to hang out with you. And we're gonna do the sessions in a Zoom. It's not gonna be in Facebook or any of that. And then you're going to have forever the replay for these 8 sessions, and they are sessions that you're going to be listening over and over again to continue working on the energy. For those of you that don't know my work, which is actually a training that I actually facilitate also. It's called Global Healing. These Akashic clearings, I work with the memories and the agreements that you made, the triggers connected to your memories, emotions, when feelings of whatever it is, those feelings that are still percolating in your body, that are blocked within your body. And through this session, we free yourself from those energies. And what happens is we have layers, different layers, right? So different layers are released. And next time you listen to this session, we are able to work on even deeper layers. So it's a work that continues working. I have so many clients that, Patricia, I listened to a session from 5 years ago, and oh boy, it looks like you're talking to me to what's happening today, right? So, and that is this interesting thing too, that many people listen, they listen different things in the same recorded session, and that happens over and over again. It is so powerful that happened, and it's kind of funny. But anyways, it's going to be amazing, and I cannot wait to be together with you. We usually do the healing sessions. Then sometimes I always stay, some of you that receive the healing, when we finish the healing, you complete and you leave, but some of you like to ask specific questions there. So we're always going to leave it like 30 minutes or so after the healing sessions, if anyone want to process something or want to ask a question. So it's really a beautiful, loving, supporting environment. And this particular one is all about up-leveling your trust level. Yes, and Global Katrina, I love Global Healing. Yes, and you're so good at it. Love, love, love to have you there. And Liz, who else is here live? Um, Some of you, I cannot see your name. There's a question. I draw Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. I've drawn here by my spirit guides and my spirits. I am an empathic medium here for confirmation of what I'm picking up for my life. Oh, so happy. So happy. Yes, feel free to reach out to me. Happy to connect. Beautiful. You're so very welcome, Hamida. Good to see you here too. Welcome and welcome everyone. Vivi, guys, it's so hard to Josie. It's hard for me to read. Like I have to really I need to figure out how to make the words on Instagram or start wearing glasses, but I don't like wearing glasses in lives. All right, guys. So I don't see any more questions. So it was such an honor, so much fun to have this conversation with you. And thank you for being here. Thank you for bringing your beautiful energy. And many of those Facebook Lives that I offer is just like, channel inspired, and you bring what you need to hear. So I honor you. I'm so honored for us to be together in this live, and looking forward to see you, those of you that wanted to join us for this powerful program, Trust Up Level, or if you wanted to get both, get the crystal healing program and get this on together, let us know. Just check it out to the link on Kickstarter here. There are many different options. My books are there too, my oracles, and all our crystal grids. A lot of what you're going to see right now in the Kickstarter until the end of this week, it's many of them like 30, 40, 50% off from the real. A lot of the things there, it's wholesale prices. So take advantage. There, most of the cloths and everything is double the price in our Etsy, in our actual stores. So anyone that supports us through this Kickstarter that ends soon, you get most of the things wholesale. So enjoy, go check it out, and feel free to message me and my team any questions you may have. I love it. Oh, Harmony, I love every time I see your name. Harmony is also my student in the certification. Every time I see your name, it's so much fun. Harmony, Harmony. I love, 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 love. Love to read your name. I was gonna tell you, yes, in the coaching class, forgot. So guys, I wish you an amazing day, an amazing weekend, and those of you that are curious or want to learn more, it would be an honor to support you in this deeper container that is coming up. And next week, if you guys wanted to write it down, we are going to do a live preview for the class. I think it's exactly a week from today. Deliver is the 1st, July 1st. It's a Thursday, July 1st. If you want to write it down in your calendar, Thursday, July 1st at noon. This is going to be on Zoom. So make sure to, we're going to give all the information. So Thursday, July 1st at noon is when we actually going to do a preparation for the Trust Up Level with, so yesterday he came. This is my beautiful statue of the Ganesha, bringing this energy, this power to break, breaking obstacles and opening pathways for you. So we are going to have a special opening for the Trust Up Level, open to all, free to all. For those of you that may not know the power of this work, so you get to come and experience, and then if you choose, you can join us. So looking forward to see you next week, Thursday at noon, 1 p.m. No, sorry, Thursday the 1st at noon. And I look forward to see you then. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.